This site right here has been ranking number one for the term shooting range in Austria for over a year now. In both German and English, although it's not even an English site, it's German only. And on top of that, it's not even a real shooting range. It's just a reseller. I did that. And then the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how you can do the same for your business. Maybe that just got you thinking. Because you might be a really established business, but still you get outranked by all these fairly small competitors. The problem is that having a website alone doesn't mean you're being found. You could be a really established business and still nowhere to be found. Let's make this more practical. Plumber, New York. And go all the way to, I don't know, some further behind that one. This plumber right here is claiming he's had over 30 years of experience. Like, that is an established plumber. Yet he only ranks on page number 3. Does it really surprise you that he is not being found by as many people as, say, some of the sites ranking on page 1? For example, this one right here, second result, I believe. I can tell you he's getting much more inquiries than the one on page number 3. You can use this to your business's advantage. Let's type shooting range Vienna into Google in German. This right here, sitting on number 1 first result, is my client. And he isn't even a real shooting range. He's just a reseller. He's doing recreational shooting. So for beginners who've never shot a gun in their life before. Yet he ranks for number 1. There's huge shooting ranges like Rangers Sports. They're really big in the game that have been around for ages. Yet my client ranks for number 1 for at least about 12, maybe even 14 months now. Let that sink in. No Google Maps listing, just a reseller beating real businesses. If a reseller can do that, imagine what you as an actual operating business can do. In fact, I even went ahead and recreated this for my own business. So if we type in web design Salzburg, it is literally me as the second result, right after paid ads and the Google Maps thingy right here. It's a new site, no agency, and using the exact same fundamentals. I mean, it ranks above agencies that have been around for decades, literally. Like, these are established names. So what is the secret? Well, there is none. There is no secret. It's just doing a couple of fundamentals right. That's all. Build a platform to get your message and your business out there, because what's not on the internet can't be found. So I'm talking set up a Google business profile and get a Google Maps listing. Then get your socials and at least make a couple of posts, like on Instagram, for example. Then in the bio, link to your website. Same goes for YouTube, for TikTok, for everything. Just that your business is on the internet and your brand name gets recognized, because Google is smart. Google isn't just cherry picking your business information from your website. It's an algorithm that learns that your business is a real thing. If you don't exist online, you don't exist. Now it gets slightly more technical and actually website specific. Think about the search intent. Think about what potential customers actually type into Google, because that's what your content on your website needs to answer. Then stick to one keyword per page on your website. So if you have, for example, a service page with the different types of services that you provide, don't do that. Make one individual site per service and then try to rank it for, say, for example, you're an accounting company and one of your services is tax advisory. So you'd want to rank that specific subpage of yours, that service page, just for tax advisory and your area. So basically, tax advisory New York. Simple as that. And then move on to the next page and really optimize these pages for just one keyword. I can't stress this enough. Then set up a Google business profile and make it good. You got ChatGPT anyway, help it will help you out creating a really good looking Google business profile with a Google Maps listing if you don't already have one, and then start getting reviews. Once again, Google is smart. Google notices when your business is popular in your area. So it reads through Google reviews, and if your business has more 5-star reviews than other ones, it's more likely to get recommended, especially looking into the future, being recommended by AI chatbots. So for example, when somebody types in accounting company in New York area, it's more likely to get recommended by ChatGPT just because you have much more and much better reviews than your competition. It's simply the biggest trust signal for Google, AI, and your customers. And it's also not that hard to acquire. That's it. No magic trick. Just doing the boring stuff over and over. So why is this so important right now? It's really all about building online presence, right? You want to be found. You want your business name associated and attached to the service that you provide. You want to be the accounting firm in New York, right? You don't want to be just any. You want to be the plumber in New York. You want to be the business for your type of service. And nowadays, businesses simply are discovered by either Google or AI chatbots. So after seeing that a reseller is ranking number 1 with no actual location in Vienna, what is your excuse? Thank God this is a very fixable issue. If you want to work this out together, click the first link in the video description below.